Yes, sir. Hello students, in the previous class we discussed about some problems on the basis of capacitors. Okay. In this class we are going to discuss remaining problems. First problem is this is very important problem for annual examination. A capacitor has capacitance. A capacitor has capacitance of 10 microfarad and is charged to a potential of 200 volt. A second capacitor has a capacitance has a capacitance 20 microfarad and is charged to a potential of 300 volt. If after charging the two capacitors are connected in parallel, how much energy is dissipated? This is very important for exam problem for annual examination. Okay, please work out this problem. Here the given data: a capacitor has a capacitance of 10 microfarad, is charged to a potential of 200 volt. A second capacitor has a capacitance 20 microfarad and is charged to a potential of 300 volt. If after charging the two capacitors are connected in parallel, how much energy is dissipated? That is loss of energy we have to calculate. Okay, how to calculate that? We know that what is the common potential when they are connected in parallel after charging. Okay, and what is the energy stored before connection? What is the energy stored after connected in parallel? Clear? After that, initial energy, final energy. Therefore, change in energy gives energy loss. Clear? Okay. First, you have to calculate what is the energy before connection. Before connection. That is E1 is equal to energy of the first capacitor 1 by 2 C1 V1 square plus 1 by 2 C2 V2 square is the energy of second capacitor. Before connection, total energy of the system is 1 by 2 C1 V1 square plus 1 by 2 C2 V2 square. Okay. Next is energy after that they are connected in parallel. Therefore, common potential VC is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. Total charge divided by total capacity. that they are connected in parallel, common potential is Vc. Therefore, what is the energy? Energy after connection. Energy after connection. That is E2 is equal to, they are connected in parallel, therefore equivalent capacitance is Cp 1 by 2 times of Cp into Vc square. Cp into Vc square. Clear? What is Cp? Cp is the equivalent capacitance of two capacitors connected in parallel. That is C1 plus C2. After that, energy is created. Delta E is equal to E1 minus E2 or even a difference E2. Okay. These are the four formulas we use to calculate or solve this problem. First, energy before connection. E1 is equal to 1 by 2 C1 V1 square. C1 value is 10 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into V1 square. V1 value is 200 square plus 1 by 2 times of C2 value is 20 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into V2 square. V2 is 300 whole square. Clear? 300 whole square. Therefore, E1 is equal to this value is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros into 10 to the power of minus 6 plus 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6. That is 20,000. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 2 lakh. 5050. Okay, right. Therefore, add this. E1 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. E1 is equal to 11 lakhs into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. E1 value. Now calculate Vc value. Vc is equal to C1 is equal to 10 into V1 is equal to 200 plus C2 is equal to 20 into 300 divided by C1 plus C2 is 10 plus 220 is 30. Therefore, Vc is equal to Vc value. Vc is equal to 2000 plus 6000. 2000 plus 6000 divided by 30. That is equal to 8000 divided by 30. 1010 cancel. Vc is equal to 266.67 volt. Common potential after connected in parallel is 266.67 volt. Now calculate energy after connection. That is E2 is equal to Cp value is C1 plus C2 is 10 plus 20 is 30 microfarad. 1 by 2 times of Cp value is 30 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into Vc means 266.67 whole square. Therefore, E2 is equal to 10,66,693.35 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. E2 is equal to 10,66,693.35 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. Therefore, E1 value here, E2 value here. Difference, which one is greater? 11 is greater. Therefore, delta E is equal to 11 lakh into 10 to the power of minus 6 minus 10 lakh 66,693.35 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule. Therefore, delta E is equal to delta E value is 33,307 into 10 to the power minus 6 joule. Energy dissipated after connected in parallel is 33,307 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. Okay, this is very important question for annual examination. Okay, next same type problem. I will give this one for homework. Okay, note down the question. A 4 microfarad capacitor is charged by. A 4 microfarad capacitor is charged by. Okay, I will start. Not for homework. Okay. A 4 microfarad capacitor is charged by a 200 volt supply. 200 volt supply. It is then disconnected. It is then disconnected to another, disconnected from the supply, and is connected to another uncharged 2 microfarad capacitor. How much electrostatic energy of the first capacitor? How much electrostatic energy of the first capacitor is lost in the form of heat and electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. Okay. Look here. A 4 microfarad capacitor is charged by a power supply of 200 volt. It is disconnected from the supply and connected to another uncharged capacitor of capacitance 2 microfarad. How much electrostatic energy of the first capacitor is lost in the form of heat and electromagnetic radiation? Okay. Given C1 is equal to 4 microfarad and V1 is equal to 200 volt and C2 is equal to 2 microfarad. V2 for C2 is 0. Therefore, C1 is equal to 4 microfarad. V1 C2 is equal to 2 microfarad and for this V1 is equal to 200 volt. For this V2 is equal to 0 volt. V2 is equal to 0 volt. Last problem, previous problem ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದೇ ತರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Therefore, E1 is the electrostatic energy before connection. Before connection, that is 1 by 2 C1 V1 square plus 1 by 2 C2 V2 square. Here V2 is 0, therefore this whole term becomes 0. E1 is equal to 1 by 2. C1 value is 4 microfarad into 200 whole square. Therefore E1 is equal to 2 ones are 2 twos are. Therefore 2 into 2000 whole square. 2 into 2000 whole square. That value will give 80,000 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. E1 is equal to 80,000 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. This is E1 value. Okay. Next is what is common potential? Vc is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. V2 is equal to 0. Therefore, that whole term becomes 0. Vc is equal to C1 V1 divided by C1 plus C2. C1 value is 4 into V1 value is 200 divided by into 10 to the power of minus 6 divided by C1 plus C2. C1 plus C2 means 4 plus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 minus 6 minus 6 cancel. Therefore 4 into 2 800 divided by 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Therefore common potential is equal to Vc is equal to 133.333 volt. 133.33 volt Vc common potential. After that calculate energy after connection. E2 is equal to 1 by 2 times of Cp into Vc square. Cp value is 4 plus 2 parallel. They are connected in parallel. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1 by 2 into 6 into 133.333 whole square. 2 ones are 2 threes are. E2 is equal to 53,333.3 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. This is E2. This is E2 value. Okay. Now calculate energy loss by the first capacitor. That is which one is greater? E1 is greater. 18,000 minus 53,333. That will give square 26,600. Therefore delta E is equal to 26,666.66 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule is the energy lost by the first capacitor. 26,666.66 into 10 to the power of minus 6 joule. Okay. Now take the homework question. Take the homework question. A capacitor has capacitance 5 microfarad is charged to a potential of 100 volt. A second capacitor has capacitance 15 microfarad and is charged to a potential of 150 volt full stop. If after charging the two capacitors are connected in parallel, how much energy is dissipated? Next question. A 4 microfarad capacitor a 4 microfarad capacitor is charged by 100 volt supply, full stop. It is then disconnected from the supply. And is connected to another uncharged 3 microfarad capacitor, full stop. How much electrostatic energy of the first capacitor is lost in the form of heat and electromagnetic radiation. Next homework question is, a charge of 8 millicoulomb, not microcoulomb, millicoulomb, 8 microcoulomb, 8 millicoulomb, okay, 8 millicoulomb is located at the origin, full stop. Calculate the work done in taking a small charge of minus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 9 coulomb, from a point P of 0,0,3 centimeter, point P of 0,0,3 centimeter to a point of Q of 0,4 centimeter, 0 via a point R of 0,6 centimeter, 9 centimeter. Solve this problem in home, okay? This is about some problems on the electrostatic potential and capacitance. Remaining 3 to 4 problems are there. The next class we discuss the problems. Okay. Thank you, students.